I like Leading Edge because it gives me an opportunity to geek out about the things that usually I'm the only person who cares about.
Here there's a dialogue. There's an honest dialogue. Everybody's throwing in ideas and talking and challenging each other.
Everything I've heard today has gone right to the center of the work that I've been engaged in for the last 3 years and talking to the absolute leaders in the field.
We're delighted to be here at the 3rd Annual Leading Edge Conference, and we're really happy to see some familiar faces from the first 2 editions, as well as a lot of new faces from different parts of the legal education community bringing some fresh ideas. One thing that's really exciting this year is I sense a bit of a new spirit. In past years, there's been a lot of focus in the community at large on the challenges that law schools have been facing that everyone knows about. This year I sense more of a focus on the new possibilities, the new opportunities, the new ideas that are emerging and the great directions that those can take law schools. This really is a very different kind of discussion for them to what they encounter at their law schools. There's a lot of freedom of dialogue, freedom to debate, freedom to explore perhaps crazy sounding ideas. But in the end, it's all part of the process of getting somewhere new, somewhere impactful, somewhere innovative. And the attendees seem really energized by this. I'm really pleased that we can see that happening. I'm pleased that we can be a part of it.
I don't think there's ever been a more exciting time to be a law student or a law professor. There is change taking place right now at a pace that we've never seen in the last 100 years, probably more in the last 10 than in the last 100. And it's all student-oriented, which I think makes it particularly exciting for those of us who are committed to our student development. For example, the focus now in the classroom is absolutely on student outcomes. Not just what do we put in the classroom and how good is your professor, but what do the students walk away with in terms of tangible knowledge, actual skills, and values that they can then apply in their legal careers.
I think we are getting a lot better at low-cost, geographically agnostic delivery mechanisms, online education, distance education. At my own university, we are looking at where our students want to go after graduation and providing them with opportunities in those locations prior to graduation. And so we are anticipating what they want to do in the future, in the early stages of their career, and we're meeting them where they want to be found, and then eventually where we find them.
I think one of the things that we're doing a far better job than I remember when I was a student is we're getting them the background and the experience so that they take the theory that they learned in the first year and a half or so, and they're really learning how to put it into practice. They're getting opportunities to work in environments with other lawyers. For my particular group, they're working with the Attorney General's office in the state of Wyoming, and they come out feeling, the students come out feeling, I can do this.
It's not just one job fits everyone and jump out the door and fit into the mold, but you can really take your JD degree and have it open a variety of paths for you to follow and change as you go through your career.
The law school experience is so much more meaningful now than it was when I went to law school. I think today's law students are exposed to different problem-solving methodologies. They're exposed to one-on-one interaction with clients. They're exposed to a range of different strategies for how to make decisions.
Law school for students today, I think, gives the same value as it has for years. The most important thing being that way of thinking. They say thinking like a lawyer, but it truly is a different way of thinking. I do think that it changes the way you view the world and the way that you think, and it's an extremely valuable skill that can be used whether you're going to be a lawyer or whether you're in business.